Hi, so I'm walking up the Malvern Hills because it's probably the last time I get to do it before I go back to uni, and I thought I'd take you on a tour of what I think is the best part of Malvern. Now if you look down here, you can't really see it very well, but it's a really nice view of all of the town. I only just started this walk and I'm already out of breath from walking up the steps that lead to the foot of the hills, but that's nothing compared to what we have in store. The beacon is very tall. It's only 6 foot off being a mountain actually, so if we get loads of 6 foot tall people to stand on it and then walk over them, then you're on a mountain top really, so, but that wouldn't be a very good idea. So this is as high as I've currently come up. Yeah, that's I'm pretty high up above the rest of the Midlands right now, but this is where I'm about to go. You can't even see it very well, but it's not showing it very well on the camera, but yeah, basically it's a massive hill, and it looks, from down here it looks like vertical, and it is quite a steep walk, but you know, I've done it before, so I can do it again. There it is, that's where I've got to go. That's where I'm going. Doesn't even look that steep on the screen, but it is. Okay, just trust me on this one. This part never used to have all this plant life growing on it. The last time I came here, which was quite a while ago, it was just full of tree stumps, like cut down trees, and it looked like some kind of post-apocalyptic war zone or something. Wasn't very nice, but they made it a lot better now. And if you look behind me, we even have some Christmas trees going on, so if you can't afford a Christmas tree this year, then just come on the hills. Now this part of the hills is called Happy Valley, and I don't know why it's called Happy Valley, because it is not happy at all. It's incredibly steep. It doesn't really look it, but it's deceptively steep, and if you look down, it's practically vertical down there. If you walk down the hill instead of up, you practically slide down. It's madness. But this isn't even the steepest part here. But when I was in school, they used to always make us, at the end of every year, we would do an annual hills walk, and this was always my least favourite part, because you get to the top and you think, oh yeah, I've done it, I've got to the top, I've conquered this horrible mountain, and then there's more. So yeah, Mount Everest, that thinks it's steep. It's got nothing on this. It's got nothing on Happy Valley. Nothing. So I made it to the top of Death Valley, and that would be good, but still got that bad boy to climb. There's people on it too. I don't like filming when there's people around because it looks like I'm talking to myself. But oh well. So now I'm making my way up to the top of the Worcestershire Beacon, and it is a very steep hill to climb, but it is nice. I mean, I think it's great for 3 reasons when you get to the top, because A, you feel really sort of proud. I feel really proud when I get to the top, because it's like, yeah, I've done it. Because when we had to do it at school, I can remember I had to stop like 8 times whilst walking to the top. It was horrendous, but now I can actually do it all in one go without stopping. Second reason is that the view is really nice. You can see a bit of the view there, but it looks even better from the top. And then the third reason is because no matter how hot and sweaty you get, like I've had to take my glasses off because they're steaming up. No matter how hot and sweaty you get though, walking up to the top, it's always really breezy and windy up there, so it cools you down, and it's quite a nice experience. But I have had to tie a double knot in my scarf because it will probably blow away if I don't. There is a chance when I get to the beacon, when I start actually getting up the beacon, that you may not be able to hear me because it's very, very windy up there. And I've done videos up there in the past. I did a video last year with Cameron walking up the hills, and like you can barely hear a word either of us are saying, which is a shame because it's quite funny what we're saying. But I guess the world will never know. These amazing views, and I actually feel like I'm on top of the world. Or not yet. I think I'm climbing up to the top of the world, and I'll be on top of the world. See it there, and I couldn't really film up there because it was very, very windy up there. It was windy to the point where my camera was actually going to nearly be blown out of my hand if I carried on filming up there, so I had to stop, and you wouldn't be able to tell what I was saying. But I will say it was absolutely beautiful up there. Like, the view from down here is basically the same as it is up there, and it's really, really breathtaking. Like, and it isn't just breathtaking because you've walked up a steep hill and you're out of breath. It's another kind of breathtaking, and it kind of moved me a bit actually, which is weird because it takes like a lot for me to feel that way. But I was just standing on top of it and I was listening to like my favourite song. And it felt really, really nice, and you know, every now and then I do go up because it's, you know, amazing. I think if you ever come to Malvern, it doesn't matter who you are, if you ever come to Malvern, you've got to go on the hills. There's no two ways about it, you know. Just look at that view. I mean, if you don't like that, then you've got to re-evaluate your life choices, I'm afraid. Because it is spectacular. I mean, this is the main reason why I love Malvern, and this is the main reason why I'm proud to be from Malvern. I mean, it's just spectacular. I mean, never mind Sherlock, this is what Malvern's all about. There is more of the hills, which I won't cover today. I mean, if you look, it goes all the way over there. But I don't have the time to do that today, and it's starting to get dark, and there are no lights on the hills, so I kind of want to get off now. I'm coming off the hills now, so that means the end of my latest vlog. I hope you've enjoyed, and if you have enjoyed, please subscribe, because there'll be more good stuff to come. Keep an eye out this month, because I have a new mashup idea, which I'm hoping to record like next week or the week after. And in 3 weeks' time, less than 3 weeks' time actually, I'm going back to uni, so a new uni video diary will be around. In fact, the last one, the third and final series. Kinda sad. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye.